We've seen a surge in people who will start choosing new TVs.
Right. Okay, so so that's ticked off. Last but not least, what's this one? This one is Facebook. So, okay, so, there we go. Nicely for the people. Right, okay, so, here we go. Right, okay, so let's start it. Social media. Happy Friday, the 22nd of May, 2026. Super T Bedford gives you almost the gym group of Bedford. Now, I hope you've had a great week. And I've got some breaking news. Breaking news literally 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. I've started my new club in the evening, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. As you know, that's 5 days a week. And I do this 12:30 to 1:30, 5 days a week. Don't worry about that. But my second sponsors, Rubies, have just confirmed, the owner Malu has just confirmed, by public demand, with the turmoil the whole world is in, some ladies have said, Super T, can we have a free cup of tea with you? The owner of the famous Rubies said, yes, that's possible. Not sure the finer details, maybe you buy a bottle of champagne, you'll have a free cup of tea with Super T, and we'll do a free social media video as well for the people. We'll announce that a bit later with the finer details. So come tonight. High Street of Bedford, 5355 High Street of Bedford. Check out my story. The first story is me going along, and there's all kind of bits and pieces. Come, it's free to party with Super T on a Friday at Rubies. They're my sponsors for the people. Anyway, and Amazon would like you to know this, that 95% of my clothing is from Amazon. My cap, Google what is Super T Bedford, my top, my trainers, bottoms, pants, socks, everything. Anyway, I've got some award-winning clothes from Amazon because this Sunday is the 50th gold anniversary for the famous Luton Carnival. It's my second carnival of the year. I did 7 carnivals last year, and I'll maybe do 15 carnivals this year. I've got like 14 written down, 15 written down. Anyway, worry about that. But it's going to be super hot on Sunday. So I've got an award-winning gold puffer jacket from Amazon. Can't wear that. Got an award-winning gold glasses. Not sure if I'm going to wear them. Might be too much gold. Gold trainers. Something else gold. What else gold have I got? Gold trainers. Gold cap. Gold glasses. Yes. And puffer jacket. I really wanted to wear the gold puffer jacket, but it's going to be too hot. Super hot. So anyway, ladies of Luton, Super T, the girls' cup of tea is coming. I'm going to be there for you, for the people. Around about, say, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I'll be there. But puffer jacket, I can't wear it. Anyway, don't worry about it. Let's get started. Free cup of tea with Super T at Ruby's. Come tonight, Friday. Every Friday, I'll be there supporting. 55 High Street. There's a lovely flyer put out with about the food that they do on a Sunday. Eat as much as you like food. Caribbean food, $19.95 per head, and $9.95 if you're under 12. You know, all these kind of things. It's a great place. Check them out. And as I say, by public demand, we would like a free cup of tea with Super T. So we'll get the finer details. It might be, champagne, you buy a bottle of champagne, I don't know. But you do a free social media video as well. So that's all good. We'll get the finer details a bit later. I'm not too sure. That's the breaking news. So we've got, anyway, so tell a friend I did 42 weeks in a row of this. Last year, Friday, the 12th of December, 2025. That is at the Cambridge Gym Group. So I travel around, I've got the ultimate subscription, so I travel around to different gym groups. Like Cambridge, Ipswich. I'm going to be going to the Luton and Northampton one very, very soon. But anyway, so I travel around, and what was I going to say? I was going to say, yes, tell a friend I've done this consistently. 42 weeks in a row. I like to do this, keep fit and healthy. It's written in Google. What is Super D Bedford? Who is Super D Bedford? It says he goes to at the gym group and he's done 42 consecutive weeks, etc. You know, I've done, sometimes on a Saturday I come in and do a test of the 6 medias, because I can go live on 6 medias. This is live on 4 medias, as you know, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. But I can go live. And yeah, I've got my club here. My club is live, and that's 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's going fantastic. Great music across the world. And that's live on TikTok, that's live on Facebook, it's live on Twitch, and it's live on YouTube. We're giving Instagram a break by public demand. But what was I saying? Yes, I can go live on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Telegram. And sometimes on a Saturday I do tests. And oh yes, Hamid Ali. The reason I've got all these phones is because my first sponsors are Bedford Mobile, 95 Midland Road, MK41BZ. Everyone knows about Bedford Mobile due to me, as far as I'm concerned. They know where it is. And you know, I've been in there probably about 10 times. People have gone in there, they've got their phones fixed, got them repaired. They haven't said Super T. So you have to say Super T to get the discount. And it basically, I need to ensure that the blessing that I've got, I've worked hard to get that blessing. You know, you can have that blessing in businesses like Ruby's. I've got to get a new one with my third sponsors, Park and Centre Florist. But anyway, a slight change to the blessing to make it, you know, work. It's there for you. So basically, what you got to do, Bedford Mobile, look at my video, the story, 24-hour story. Yesterday it was there, but it's a bit further along. It's maybe 5th or 6th. I'm there with Warren Skyers. Basically, you say Super T to get the blessing, but you have to send me the receipt. Just send it to me on 07901 997 302. This connects over 1,500 mobile numbers. So, but that's what you're going to do. Send the receipt to me, and I can just keep an eye and check and see if it's being used, who's using it, that kind of thing, and if it's being applied. You know, so that's it. It's a little change, but that's all fine. Yeah. So this is a super unique 4-way live. It's going out on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and as I say, breaking news. It's free to have a cup of tea with Super T at Ruby's. We like the word free. So, and it's only just last 10 minutes or 20 minutes ago. It's been confirmed, yes, you can do it. Find the details, don't know. It might be if you get like a bottle of champagne or something like that. We'll sort that out with the owner, Manu, and his manager. We'll sort that out. But it's going to be a free cup of tea, and you can have a free social media video if you want to. That'd be great, you know. Imagine that. You know, a cup of tea. You can have 2 videos, or maybe combine it in one. I don't know, but it'll be the champagne for social media. We'll do that, and a cup of tea as well. It'll be fantastic. Yeah. So that's just by public demand. A few people have said, "Can we do it?" Times are hard out there for everybody, and you know we like the word free. So free cup of tea, free social media video. Yeah, to me that sounds great. And as I say, Malu, the owner, said yes, no problem. So there we go. So on the treadmill for the people, I'm trying to. I mean, what I say. I mean, my honest opinion is of the gym is it's very hard. If you said to me a few years ago, go to the gym, I was in my mind, I was thinking, what do you want to go to the gym for? But at the end of the day, being fit and healthy is obviously everyone's number one priority. So the long story short is I rang my second most famous client, Amazon. I'm always ringing them, and on the 7th of March, I was glad I rang them. 7th of March last year. They said, "Oh, Super T, you're trending. You must go live every day." And I thought, what on earth are these guys talking about? So anyway, I've done my research. Going live is, it's good for what I do. I'm an internet influencer. You type into Google, what is Super D Bedford? Who is Super D Bedford? It will tell you what I do. And yeah, so I now go live on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, as you know. And then I can go live on Telegram and Twitch as well. And I've got my club, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, playing great music all across the world. Again, 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's fantastic. So yeah, it was all down to Amazon. When they first said it to me on the 7th of March, 2025, we were trending, you must go live every day. I remember my mind was thinking, what on earth are you talking about? But anyway, that's all gone now. My first of many sponsors is Ruby's on the sponsors, yeah. But Bedford Mobile is on my first, and they've blessed me with 6 mobile phones. I have to pay for them, of course. But yes, so Hamid Ali, I haven't said it. Hamid Ali, inshallah. Bedford Mobile is a famous Pakistani business. That's a famous saying, inshallah. I need a 7th phone. I'm going to see him later. He hasn't heard it. If he's listening to it now, that's good. I need a 7th phone. I spoke to Faisal's main helper in there about it, and it's all down with my main phone is my fold phone is. It's very well. It's old. It's 2021, I think 2022. I got it in 2022. It was used anyway, so it's probably 2021. Anyway, yes. So I've made an executive decision that I'm no longer going to do lives through the main phone anymore, and that's what I'm going to do. So that's fine. So that's where we are. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so this is where we are. We're at the gym group. It's actually getting warm now. I'm not the only person in the world, the only person in Bedford that wears sunglasses. You know, Hamid Ali, the owner of Bedford Mobiles, has said, he says, like, when I wear it all the time, it's like my uniform, I wear it all the time. I can't wait till she stops talking.
And is remotely monitored by our 24/7 team. Please ensure you remain aware of your surroundings, listen out for fire alarms, and when training, use the equipment responsibly. If you or a fellow member needs urgent assistance, hit one of the red call points and our 24-hour team will be on hand and ready to help. You may not see us, but we're always on hand.
Yeah, so what was I actually saying? Yeah, so I need a 7th phone from Bedford Mobile because my executive decision is to stop doing the live through my old phone, the Fold. I spoke to Faisal about it, the main helper in the main repairman in the shop, and he said, yes, that's fine, but I need another phone now. Basically kind of replace my main phone. So anyway, I'll have a word with Hamid Ali a bit later about that. It's all good. But yeah, I really wanted to wear my gold puffer jacket I got from Amazon on Sunday at would be my 2nd carnival of the year, because I've already done the May Day Festival carnival in Ipswich on the 3rd of May, which was amazing. So I did 7 carnivals last year, and I'm going to hopefully, I've got about 14 carnivals written down, and I hope to do, I want to do 15 this year. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm going to definitely, I reckon I'll do more than 7 I did last year, which was, my memory, it was the first one was Luton, the second one was Northampton, the third one was Bristol, fourth one was Leicester, 5th one was Ipswich, 6th and 7th were the 2 London carnivals. So I've already done one in Ipswich already, a May Day festival. Got the Northampton Carnival coming up. I'm going to be doing the Sandy Carnival. I'm going to be doing the Leeds Carnival. So I'm not going to be doing the London Carnival on Sunday the 30th of August. I'm going to do my Leeds Carnival for the first time ever. And then I'm going to do the London Carnival on the 31st of August. And I'm going to do what I did last year. and do my live early on that day. I'm doing my live on the 31st of August, Monday the 31st of August, 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Then get ready and catch the 10 past 12 rocket train to London. That's what I'm going to do. I say 10 past 10, who knows what time it is, but it was 10 past 10 last year. But yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so 3 teas with super tea at Ruby's. 3, that rhymes, isn't it? 3 teas with super tea at Ruby's. Ruby's. Cup of tea, similar, not quite a rhyme, it's nearly there. But yeah, so there we go. That's a fantastic one. Pop it on. 3 teas with super tea at Ruby. Well, Ruby was Ruby's. Anyway, we'll talk about that after. I mean, I just quickly rang him. It was just a request, and it was answered. I don't know. So he said fine, but yeah, I'll call my little half from live. That's a great, because you know I support what they've got down there at Ruby's. Great size, 600 people in the compartment. They've got to eat as much Caribbean food and African food on a Sunday, which is amazing. $19.95 a head for adults, and just I think it's $9.95 for under 12s. And there's a lovely flyer been produced, supported by Super T, great music by True Sounds, and I'm giving that flyer out, and it just seems to be there's a request really of, what about you're doing the free entry, what about the free cup of tea? And I said, we'll have a word with them, owner. And he said, yeah. But I mean, obviously we don't know what the finer details are going to be. I'm just saying aloud, champagne, you get the free cup of tea with super tea and the free social media video, of course. I love my social media. I don't know, it's just an idea. We'll see. I'll let you know. But anyway, doing my Friday. Like yesterday, so I'm glad I had my watch. Everything, 95% of my stuff I wear is from Amazon, they want you to know. And one of the most important things is not clothing, it's the watch. It's got the time on there and the date. So yes, I so much thought it was Friday yesterday. I was going to say social media, happy Friday to you. Looked up, it was Thursday. I thought, it's a good job I didn't say it. That has happened. There's some videos where I used to always say the date. That was because there's so many videos. Sometimes people say, I've seen that one. So that's why I put the dates in there, so people know he's done that video literally an hour ago. But I'm going to stop saying date as much. There is a reason, which I'll share with the business owners. That's where we are. I know now, really, when I'm doing videos for businesses, I don't need to say the date unless they request it. That doesn't matter, don't worry about it. Right, so we're at the gym group Bedford. I did 42 weeks in a row. So the social media giving me the focus to come. It's like I'm just trying to think of the right wording. I mean, it's even when I'm not really, I don't even want to go. I'm thinking, I don't want to go, but I've got to go because so that's that sort of super urge of doing the social media has given me that extra push to go. So I thank you all for that. I love it so much. But my opinion of going to the gym is it's hard work. I would say sometimes I think it's kind of boring really, but people do enjoy it, so I'm not gonna. I think it's fair to say it's hard work. That's definitely, it's hard work. the saying of it's boring is, I don't know, I think it kind of is, but it doesn't matter, that's just my opinion. But to soften the hard work, that's the best thing, I think, to soften the hard work. I've got my super love of social media. You know, as I was coming, I even told the manager, Lorraine, I did a video here, the manager of this place, I told her about the free teas with Super Tea at, there's greetings, big up, one love. One love, he said, bless up King, one love. That's, my glasses on. Deli Melody for the people, greetings, Deli Melody, greetings. We'll see you at, tell High Grade to give me a ring about coming to this party on Saturday. Tell High Grade that I've got the biggest birthday card in the world for him, but I haven't seen him for ages. Just tend to give me a call, Deli Melody. I've got the biggest birthday card in the world to give him at his party. He's got a party on Saturday. Famous West Indian club. That's High Grade. But I haven't seen him. But I have posted something for him about his birthday. But anyway, yes, please pass on the message to the famous High Grade to give me a call on my mobile number, which you've got. And I can come and support his birthday party and give a presentation of the birthday card. I've got the biggest birthday cards in the world that I get from my client, the card factory, famous card factory in Bedford. Heidi's a manager there. In fact, I've got to have a word with Heidi because, anyway, I won't worry about that now. When they got the biggest birthday cards in the world there, it's fantastic. It's the same with birthday cards, Christmas cards, all the cards. They do more than cards, but I'm really interested in the cards. They do other things, they do balloons and all these kind of things. But anyway, don't worry about it. Yes, but Deli Melody, please pass on the message to the famous High Grade. It's his birthday party, and say he's going to give me a call if he wants me to come and support. Anyway, so that's all. So, got a little bit of a niggle in my left leg, just at the bottom. You get these little niggles. So I think I might just leave the testing on Saturday, leave it because I've got the Luton Carnival on Sunday. But me being me, I'll probably come in and do the testing on Sunday. I don't need to because I've done the testing. I think what I need to do, in order of what I need to do this weekend, I need to go to Ruby's tonight, give out my flyers. It's their flyers, but they've been kind enough to put supported by Super Tea on it. Finalise this free tea with Super Tea with the owner, which I'll do after I've done the live. In my head, I think he said it's fine for the 3 cups of teas, coffees, that kind of thing, that's fine. I mean, it's 3 cups of tea, that sounds good, but it could be coffee as well, that'd be fine, we'll do both. 3 cups of teas and coffee, because if you have a lady that might not like tea. But, so that's a good thing to mention, teas and coffees. And, so finalise that. Go and support Ruby's this evening. So come this evening. It's free entry on a Friday. Come to Ruby's on the High Street of Bedford, 53-55, the old Slug and Lettuce. I'm going to be there from it's open from 8 o'clock. I'm going to be there giving out my flyers, etc. Closes at 4 in the morning. And so in order of sequence, what we're going to do is see the owner of Bedford Mobile, Hamid Ali, under the 7th mobile phone to help me with my club that I'm doing in the evenings. So I'll see him about that. I've got Luton Carnival on Sunday. Can't wear my gold puffer jacket from Amazon, but I've got some gold trainers. yeah, from Amazon. Gold trainers. I've got obviously gold puff they can't wear. I've got some gold glasses. I've got something else. Gold glasses. There is a gold cap, but I'm not going to wear that. It's too too much gold. But yeah, so that's Sunday. So come to Luton Carnival on Sunday. The weather's lovely and hot, so I can't wear the puffer jacket. Unless there's a change in the weather. Like today was lovely and warm, and I've noticed over the last, it's officially summer in June, but I've noticed over the last few weeks it's not only Super D the one wearing glasses, other people are wearing sunglasses. I wear it all. That's what I was saying, yes. So Hamid Ali is the owner of Bedford Mobiles. He said to me, like, I think it was like January or something, he goes, why are you wearing glasses all the time? That's what he said. And I, he was like literally, yeah, why are you wearing glasses? And I said, oh look, I just wear it, it's just like my uniform. But he was like basically saying it's winter, just take it off. And even sometimes my mama teases like, why are you wearing your glasses? But you know, I think she gets used to it now. But yeah, so Bedford Mobiles owner, Hamid Ali, has said, why are you wearing glasses? My Mama T, my second Mama T on TikTok, she says, why are you wearing glasses? She doesn't, in the summer she's okay. So anyway, that's where we are. Yeah, free teas with Super Tea at Ruby's. Free tea with Super Tea at Ruby's. Yeah, that kind of rhymes. Free tea with Super Tea at Ruby's. But I need to mention it's coffee as well, because I don't want people thinking, no, I don't like tea, so I'm going. So, the coffee as well. I'll mention that to Malo after the live. There's no need for me to do the 6-phone test on Saturday, because I've got the Luton Carnival on Sunday. So come along to Luton Carnival. It's my second carnival of the year. Yes, so I did 7 carnivals last year, which were Luton, Northampton, Bristol, Leicester, Ipswich, and 2 London carnivals. I'll be hopefully doing up to 15 this year. And on Monday the 31st of August, that will be my London Carnival, my 5th London Carnival in a row. And I'm going to do my live early like I did last year. 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and then catch the rocket train to London at 10 past 12. But anyway, so that's where we are. I'm doing my pelvic. That's the one thing I didn't do. I need to check my Maria, who won an award for the, I think it was like the best personal trainer out of 200. She was kind enough to go into my live. She's done a live a few times. So she's done handstands and all kinds of stuff in previous lives. But she kindly taught me how to boost up my pelvic. So I need to boost up my pelvic and put my legs up, and I needed to have a look at it. I wasn't too sure the next bit. Put your legs up. Oh, there's Maria there, speaking of the devil. But yes, let's pick up and then do something kind of here, and it's paused, but maybe she might give me a bit of an update on that. It's actually, the good thing about going on the lives is that there are, YouTube is stored forever, so I've got it to have a look at it again very quickly. And so I can, my live, if it records it to Wi-Fi, then it stores forever. The Facebook Live stores for 30 days, Instagram's 30 days, Instagram, Facebook, what's the other one? YouTube, I just said. What's the fourth one? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, that's it, yeah. But TikTok's stored there for 30 days. And yeah, so there's some things that I've learnt now with the going into the medias, which I've sorted out now 100%. I've just made an executive decision where no more live from my main big phone anymore, because it's an old phone, so it kills out the battery. So I'm going to say, Hamid Ali, I need a 7th mobile phone. Something. I'm going to have to practice what I preach. Super T, and I'm going to have to send myself a receipt. That's what I'm going to have to do. Yes, that's what I do. Practice what I preach. That's the video. Ali, I need a 7th mobile phone. I know somebody called Super T, and he said I must send a receipt and send it to him. I'll get on with that in the video. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, that's it. It's very hard to get in videos, but that's what I'm going to do. Yes. Ahmed Ali. I'm going to, if he's listening, I'm going to see him. Yes. So that's it. The 7th phone using the video, and we do the up to 20% with the flyer, with the texting to me, and that's what we do. Yes. Okay, that's what we do. Anyway, let's move on to the next apparatus. So this is a super unique 4-way live on TikTok, live on Instagram, live on YouTube, live on Facebook for the people. And then I've got my club. Please tell a friend I've got a club. Again, 5 days a week, 7 to 8. I've got great music all across the world, and that's live on TikTok, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Twitch. It's going great. Great music across the world. I basically trialed it 2 days last week, but I've done it consistently this week, and it's gets me into a nice sort of routine of what I'm doing with my social media. Got the gym, got the club. I'm doing my bits and pieces around the social media, contacting the businesses, that kind of thing. It's going well. So anyway, let's move on to the next apparatus. Right, next apparatus is there. Oh, stop a little bit. I'm a little bit dizzy. Greetings, Danny Darginio from the people. Roll one boy. Very quickly, so I'm going to go on to the next apparatus. Free teas with Super T at Ruby's on the High Street of Bedford on a Friday. Come along. Free teas, and it's going to be coffees, but obviously it rhymes. Free teas, Super T. But yes, we don't know what it is. It's just been announced. Like every bottle of champagne or something. I don't know what it is. They'll work it out. But come along on Friday. It'd be good to see you tonight. I've got some flyers. Tell Alessia and Frank, I've got some flyers. This one's TikTok. Yeah, I know it by just the screen. This one's YouTube. And last but not least is Facebook. So, yeah, so tell a friend. Ruby's tonight on the high street of Bedford, 53-55, free entry on Friday. I've got some flyers supported by Super T. It's going to be free teas and coffees with Super T. Tell a friend, tell a ladies. I'm not sure to find the details. Could be champagne, whatever. I don't know. We'll sort that out. It's only just been announced. Sort that out later. Right, come tonight. Wherever music from True Sounds, we'll play whatever music you want. Yeah. Everything here, you alright? everything, Harry, all right? Yeah. Right. Have a good week? Yeah, good. All right. Greetings, social media. That's the end of my super unique four-way live on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Tell a friend to come down to Ruby's, my sponsors, 55 High Street. Every Friday, free entry. And we've just had confirmation on that we can have green teas and super teas, like the teas, coffees. I'm not sure to find the details, maybe champagne bought, that kind of thing. I don't know. We'll sort that out later. Come down there tonight. Got Luton Carnival on Friday. Second carnival of the year. I did 7 carnivals last year. I can do 15 this year. And I've got my club. Tell a friend I've got my club now. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Twitch, and it's live on Facebook as well. Yes, Instagram is having a break due to publish command, but that's good. So tell a friend about that. Great music all across the world. I did the 12:30 to 1:30 gym group. I did 42 weeks of that in a row last year. Friday, the 12th of December 2005 in the Cambridge gym group. I've got to go now. Take care. See you later. Bye bye. Promotion of free teas, super tea, free coffees as well. I'm not sure to find the details. It's just been announced. Come tell a friend it's tonight. It's free to party with super tea. This is, which one is it? This one is, yeah, right? That's done. One done. This one is YouTube. So